doing such things. Your arrogance is in line with your reputation, I see, Dinesh commented. Yes, it is true that I do not personally handle such routine transactions. However, I wanted to see the expression on your face when Mr. Sheck here took you into custody. Is that right? Marcus replied, casting a menacing glance at Mr. Sheck. You some kind of bounty hunter? A marshal, actually, Mr. Sheck replied. For the Crispin Provincial Authority, I have a warrant for your arrest. For what charge? Marcus asked, playing along. There are many. I can read them if you like, but I suspect Mr. Corin doesn't have that kind of time. So this is how you do business? Marcus said to Dinesh. Not usually, but it is rare to find so high a bounty on a man's head for so long a time. Higher than what you would have made selling us the guns? Marcus wondered. Oh, I still intend on selling your employer the guns, Dinesh insisted, looking at Vasya. That is, if you still want them. Corporal Vasya looked at Marcus and shrugged. Sorry, old man. Did you really think we would not find you? Mr. Sheck wondered. I was beginning to, Marcus admitted. I mean, it was nearly a century ago. You and your terrorist friends slaughtered thousands of innocent people, Mr. Sheck continued. We were rebels, not terrorists, Marcus argued. It was Dengel and his hoodlums who did the slaughtering. I expect the judge will see things differently, Mr. Sheck insisted, stepping forward as he pulled a pair of restraints from his belt pouch. You just made a big fucking mistake, Dinesh, Marcus declared. The head of the man next to Dinesh suddenly blew apart, its contents spraying across his leader's face. A split second later, the two guards on the near side of the hovercraft at the bow and stern also lost their heads, their bodies falling unceremoniously to the parched surface. Vasya had his sidearm out in a flash, firing 2 quick shots, ending the lives of Dinesh's other guard as well as that of the Crispin's marshal. At the same time, the heads of the 2 guards on the far side of the hovercraft exploded. Dinesh looked around, stunned at how rapidly his fortunes had changed. Marcus smiled. What kind of a dumbass doesn't carry a gun to an arms deal? He wondered as he slowly drew his weapon, activated its power cell, and pointed it at Dinesh's face. My men will avenge me, Dinesh warned, his expression still confident. I doubt it, Marcus growled, pulling the trigger. The energy pulse drove straight through Dinesh's head, blowing its backside out, spraying blood and brains across the hovercraft's cowlings. Dinesh's body stood there for a moment, a surprised look on what was left of his face. Finally, his knees bent and his body dropped straight down, falling to one side as it hit the ground. Damn! Marcus exclaimed. That was more fun than I thought it would be. He looked at Corporal Vasya, who had already holstered his weapon. That was some nice shooting, Kit. We could have used a few dozen like you 100 years ago. Corporal Vasya just smiled. Inside, Marcus yelled toward the hovercraft. Come out with your hands where we can see 'em and we won't burn you down. After nearly a minute, a man appeared at the doorway, his hands held high. Don't shoot, he begged. I'm just the driver. Come down out of there, Marcus insisted. The driver stepped down, his hands still high over his head. That thing full of guns? Marcus asked. I don't know, the driver replied. It's full of crates, but I don't know what's in 'em. They just hired me to drive 'em out here. You can take whatever's in them. It don't matter none to me. Hell, take the whole damn ship, just don't kill me. Corporal Vasya stepped up and patted the driver down. He's clean, he announced. Anyone else on board? Marcus asked. No, no one. Corporal Vasya climbed up onto the cowling and entered the hovercraft. How much did they pay you? Marcus wondered. Not enough, the driver insisted. Not half enough. The cargo looks good, Corporal Vasya yelled from inside the hovercraft. Marcus pulled out his comm unit and held it to his mouth. How do we look? Looks clear for at least 100 kilometers in all directions, Lieutenant Rezik reported over the comm unit. Send in our ride, Marcus replied. Understood. The driver looked about nervously, taking note of all the dead bodies. You two do all this by yourselves? He wondered. We had a little help, Marcus replied, smiling. The driver flinched when a blue-white flash appeared in the sky only a few 100 meters above them, accompanied by a deafening clap of thunder. He watched in amazement as a massive box-like spacecraft fired its 4 engines, arresting its fall and settling into a momentary hover, before touching down less than 50 meters away.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.